it is Teacher Debbie with Magic Ears, and today we're going to be talking about time management.
When you're talking about time management, you want to make sure that you turn on the camera 30 seconds in advance. If you do have a cover up on your screen, you want to make sure that you take it off at that point. The introduction should be no more than 1.5 minutes. You want to say hello to each child, and if there's more than one, you'll have them say hello to each other. The game should be 3 to 5 minutes, and the goodbye should be 1 minute, again, bringing up the kids one-to-one mode, saying goodbye. If you do find that you have additional time, for example, you enter the last slide at 23 minutes, then you can always review the vocabulary on that slide. When you enter the portal, you're going to see a preview button, and you're going to click on that. It gives you the information of the time of the class, your name, of course, and the student's name and age. In this class, I'm only going to have one student, which could change, especially at the beginning of class. When you enter the classroom, you will show up on the screen. If you want your camera to be covered, then you can put a cover up, which in another video I do show you how to do that. I noticed in the top of the corner that there's actually going to be about 26 slides. You want to go through each slide to make sure that you understand what the directions are. On the right side are where the directions are listed. You want to make sure that you're muting all the students, and eventually it will be automatically muted through the system, so you won't have to worry about it. You're going to click the audio button at the top, and it will play the song. Whenever there's a red letter or red word, that is what the vocabulary focus is for the lesson. So you want to make sure that you're circling that if it's independent or if it's in the sentence. I like to always open up doing that. Go through the lesson, make sure that you understand what the directions are. When you're using the pen, you cannot also use the click button. That's something that you need to get used to. So I see that the game is going to be on slide 21. So of course I want to give the game at least 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm going to work backwards and say I need to be on this slide at 18 minutes. This will allow me to give that buffer of 5 minutes, which would bring me to 23 minutes. You want to understand when you're playing the game, and again, you cannot use the pen at the same time that you're using the clicker. So this, I would have the child circle, and then I'm going to click on it and it would reveal the word. Since I now know that the child also has to read it, I want to make sure that I'm giving them enough time and giving the kids turns. As you can see, it did take me a moment to figure out the game, so that's why it's always important to try to preview. For this individual slide, it wouldn't let me just click the play button. I ended up having to click on the megaphone. Listen to the song, dance along, maybe if you have some props you can show, it would really enhance the lesson. This is the last slide. The children's screens will be all at the bottom, and you can do the one-on-one mode to say goodbye to each of them individually. If you find that you do have extra time, of course, you can go over the letters or the vocabulary words, having them review them as a whole group or individually. When you exit, you want to make sure that you keep this screen up. All you have to do is click on the red X at the top right-hand corner, and that will exit you from the classroom. You're now going to go into your teacher portal and sign in, and you'll be able to evaluate the student.
Hopefully this video will help you with time management. Most important thing, you're out at 25 minutes. If you do have another class afterwards, then they're going to Skype you or message you to make sure you can make it to your next class. Remember to get in there 10 minutes early before your first class. It'll help you to settle in and get ready, make sure you have all your props. Good luck and happy teaching! If you're interested in becoming a MagicEars teacher and don't already have a referral code, please look down in the description. Otherwise, I'll post it in just a second.